22 months, babe.
Hey V-Dub, thank you so much for the Prime for 22 months, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Only staying for a few minutes is late here. Yes, it's a quite a late night stream. Hi, everybody. Ballspin? Do I even have that on my desk at the moment? You know what I do? Right over here. I do have the ball spinning mechanism. I'll give you a ball spin from the start screen. I think that's pretty unique. Pretty unique indeed. How you guys all doing today? Hi Alex, I hope you had a great day. I feel like I got a lot of stuff done, so I mean, it was a productive day. What did I get done? Scoop, thank you so much for the tier 1, man.
Hey Alex.
For 11 months too, that's crazy, bro. What did I get done today? I made a list. Well, let me check my list. I did shipping for a bunch of stuff. I packed 2 more giveaways. Haven't delivered the giveaway units though. Received mail, delivered some mail. I lubed 2 batches of switches. What else did I do?
Do you have a special mustache
emails?
comb?
Actually, I used to, but I no longer have it. Like on a real note. But thank you so much for the 3 months. I appreciate that, dude. And then I also edited photos, posted photos, a bunch of novel keys work as well. Then I did a stream with Tim and Angel. And then after this stream, I'm gonna start this, but I'm not gonna finish it. But I'm probably gonna start mil-maxing a PCB, and I'm probably gonna solder it tomorrow. So it's been a pretty productive day. I did a few more things I don't think I wrote down just because they weren't really like notable things, but just a lot of like, you know, mundane tasks, I guess. How was all your guys' day? Thank you guys so much for the subs. I really appreciate the love, guys. Thank you very, very, very much. I hope everyone's doing super swell. Super swell indeed. Just let me see something really quick. Inbox. I'm trying to contact the owner of the board because I don't know if they want a 7U or 6.25U spacebar. Because they just put ANSI. And sometimes people, they put ANSI. Let me see. All right, let me just message him. But yeah, that's pretty much my day. How about you guys? I miss Adam. Oh God. I'll min-max your PC if you know what I mean. Huh? Tired all day? I've been tired all day, but despite that, it's been quite nice. It was nice and sunny today. I also went outside today with shorts and a t-shirt. But honestly, everyone was looking at me like I was crazy, so... I don't know. I thought it was warm today. I was sweating all day working in the room, and they don't have air conditioning in this condo, so I had to crack open a window because I was sweating. Ryan, what's up, dude? The keyboard we're using today is my old Keycult number 2. Well, it's my Keycult number 2 B stock that I ended up just getting Cerakoted and all this other wild stuff, but the feet fell off of this Keycult, so it has no feet. So I have to, like I must, or it will not operate. I have to use a desk pad or this thing slides across the desk. It's actually crazy. Hoodie and shorts season? I actually don't wear hoodie and shorts. If I'm wearing a hoodie and shorts, I'm wearing pants. But I'll wear like a t-shirt and shorts during this kind of weather. It was like 18 Celsius here. I don't know what that equates to Fahrenheit, but yeah, pretty much just t-shirt and shorts for me, baby. Can you wear nothing? What the friggity fuck, dude? Shorts and sleeveless hoodie combo? I don't own one of those, actually. I wish it was that cool in Hawaii. I mean, I'll be honest, I wish it was a little bit warmer here, but... Adam, you're right. What the fudge? Alright. Next, what am I doing right now? I did the switches today. We're going to mil-max, because I'm supposed to do 2 PCBs for this. Mil-maxing one off-stream, so we're not going to do that today. I guess, really, we can either jump into the build or talk a little bit. I'm almost caught up on Shogun. I thought I was only 1 episode behind, but I was ended up being 2. So I watched one, barely. Honestly, I watched one while I was eating lunch. I was trying to watch an episode of Shogun while I was lubing switches today, but it's actually really hard to like look down lubing switches and then also read the subtitles. So I only ended up watching like 5 to 10 minutes before I'm like, yeah, this ain't happening. You have to read everything. Yeah, I don't quite, I only speak English, so I'm not quite cultured in that sense. But the show has been so good so far. And then I ended up watching one while I was just eating my sandwich for lunch. Hey Alex, what's up, Wobbly? How you doing? Hey Alex, when is the Zoom 75 V3 stream? They're shipping it out soon, I think. So you should be able to watch that soon. Also, we have a new episode of, we have a new thing of Striker today too. New episode of Shogun tonight, I believe. Rough day today, Zoom 75 screen broke? How'd that happen? What the? How on earth did that happen? Drop test? Now, I didn't notice this in the build. Honestly, I wasn't thinking when the client put in the build request for this. But they included HMX tabs, and that's purely my fault for not noticing that.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Ryan Zings.
Thoughtfather, thank you so much. So I did not see they included the wrong stabs. I don't think you can use QMX for this. So there's a little card. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm probably just going to swap them to cherry clip in because I don't think we can use QMX for this. Thank you, though, Thoughtfather, for 9 months of being here. Had to keep the hype train going. Thanks, dude. I love the white Unikorn case. This one? Oh, no. Is there one that's like a white one? So I guess we have 2 PCBs. Now, I don't know. What color did they want me to use? Does it matter? I don't know if they're watching tonight. I didn't know there was 2 different color PCBs either. I know what plate I'm using. What are your thoughts on Zaku's? Honest thought. My honest, brutally honest thought. I think they're just an okay long pull switch. For some reason, I'm just not quite a fan of the sound. I've built 2 or 3 of them, like boards with Zaku's, and I think with every Zaku I've used, I've been kind of like less than impressed. So it hasn't quite been my cup of tea. Put this back on the case too. Neons were pretty good. I didn't mind neons. Neons were indeed pretty good. All right, let's take a look. I think we're doing Berlin blue. Have I seen this color in person? Just got my GMK Symbiote set. Ooh, what are you gonna put it on? Oh, the blue is nice. The blue is indeed nice. It's a good looking blue. Very good looking blue this is. Yeah. And then reveal the butt over here. The blue and the copper do look pretty sick. Not as good looking as you. Oh my god. Damn. Blue and copper, killer combo. You know what? I saw this on my desk, like on my shelf behind me, and I was like, dude, I haven't used this in a while. Let me break out the Star Wars keyboard, you know? I was like, let me bust it out real quick. Crispy typing sounds. It's with PBT. Like, I don't think the PBT sound signature is quite up my alley, but it doesn't sound bad with this particular keyboard, so that's why I've like left it on, and I like the way it looks. So, all right, let's find the feet for this and put on feet. You know what? Let's just do the blue PCB for this one. Glassy sound. I mean, let me see. Do you guys feel like this is a bit glassy? Not really. In this case here, I think it sounds fine, but I think one of the big reasons why it sounds okay is no feet on the bottom of this, so it's just flat against the desk pad, so it absorbs a lot. Hi. Thank you, Koala. I appreciate the tier 1, dude. Thank you for 21 months of being here in a 13-month streak. Honestly, I like PBT sound for everything but spacebar. I miss my ABS pop. Yeah, that's fair. A lot of people actually like PBT. I think being in here, being like in my Discord and, you know, like being in like my space of building things, I think a lot of people end up like, they have the same vibe as me, you know, but there's a lot of people who actually prefer PBT. Where are the feet? Hello? No? Oh, there they are. I see them. We got our feet. Yeah, I think the blue and the blue would look good for this. I don't think there's a specification which the client wanted us to use for. Nope, nothing.
Less than 2.
But I think I will have to swap out his stabs. I don't think we can use QMX for this, unfortunately. Pretty positive that'll block the wires or the O-ring. Thank you so much, B4. I appreciate you, dude. All right, let's move this over. Let's leave all our stickers in here. And let's seal this guy back up for now. And put you back. Goddamn, this blue is so hot. It is a nice blue. So what else did you guys do today? Did everyone have a productive day today? Honestly, if you guys weren't productive though, don't stress it. Don't sweat the small things when it comes to not being productive. As long as you guys are enjoying the day and seizing the day, as it were. Finish some weekly quest games? Hell yeah. I don't think I'm going to be playing games tonight. I think I want to watch Shogun and I think I want to pass out. Honestly, I had to make a coffee because today, I think me being in the sun for a little bit, because I ran errands for like an hour today as well, and I was in the sun while doing so. I do think that kind of wiped me out a little bit, energy-wise, which is fine. Like I don't mind that. But it was a good time in the sun. Playing DMZ? Play DMZ? DMZ. What's DMZ? DMZ? What? This is probably something I should know, but I don't know what it is. It was super hot in Toronto today. Yeah, it was nice and warm. I really liked the weather. Oh my god, how come I can't open this? What the? Oh my god. I suck at opening little bags. The latest Shogun episode was sick. You should watch it ASAP. So how many episodes are out right now? How many total episodes? Had a nice day, went to the park with my GF, washed my car, caught some pics of the sunset. Hell yeah. You guys have like a park near you, or do you like drive out to one? 8 right now. When did the episode come out? I feel like it came out pretty early today. I thought it usually comes out at night. What are your what are your thoughts on the NK Cream Plus with copper inserts? The copper inserts are the best one. KD. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, the copper inserts are the best one. Comes out at 9:13 p.m. Thanks, Adam. Adam, the most useful, for giving me the information. I know I don't need the information, but he gives it to me. And it's always 100% correct. Tomorrow we're going to the zoo. We'll probably see. Damn, Kenny throwing shots at Adam, dude. God damn, dude. Hey, I'm gonna be super nice to Adam from now on. All right, PCB looks in working order, but we're still gonna test it. Dude, thank you so much, Escon. I appreciate you, dude. I hope you're having a lovely day as well today. I hope life is treating you super fairly. I was getting kind of... I had someone message me yesterday about the... you know the Magnum that I built yesterday? Someone messaged me saying that I shouldn't have been afraid to put pressure on basically the daughter board and just push it in, and the cable would have bent on its own. But dude, I'm gonna be honest again. You know, I was willing to chalk it up to like maybe it was install, I double checked the build guide after stream, and that's what they do. They just push it in. Gotta admit, I don't think that's the most like conducive way to put something in like that, you know? What about the actual NK Cream Plus? Do you recommend them? Without the inserts, they just feel like regular switches. I mean, like if your goal is just to have like a standard switch, I think they work just fine, you know? Just fine. All right, let's test this PCB out. I've been interested in the silicone inserts, to be honest. Silicone inserts for which one, son? Love this blue. Yeah, have I seen this particular unicorn color before? I can't recall. All right, let's test this. If you could, oh, for the NK Plus switches. Yeah, they make them really interesting switches, huh? I think the least interesting of the NK Plus inserts are the titanium. Wait, is it titanium? Yeah, titanium is the least interesting. Hydrate? Okay, let me get that at him. If you could stem swap the copper inserts into other housings, what would you choose? I think we tried it in a Nixie, and I think it ended up being pretty cool. Did we try it in a Nixie? I'm pretty sure we did. But, did we? I think we did. And how do you feel about Colomb corns? I mean, this is quite the conversation. Okay, I don't really like supporting clone things because I think clone of anything, like rip-off products, when they're directly using another product's name, you know, basically their whole identity. I think knockoff products are quite, it's a weird word to use, but kind of predatory in that sense, because what they're really doing is they're letting Singa do all the work.
Kissing face, kissing
Tabby,
face,
thank you
kissing
so much.
Face.
They're letting Singa do all the work, right? And then what happens after that is after Singa's established themselves and, you know, they've made this really cool thing, this other lazy company will come in and steal their idea. And okay, not even the idea. Let's just say like they just copy the product because they have some, I don't know a good word to use here, skewed vision, kind of like this like weird grasp on reality that they're doing everyone a favor. Does that make sense? By ripping this product off because like they think they're being like this knight in shining armor by providing this product to everyone. So in doing so, when they do something like that, Cabby, thank you again for that tier 2, bro. I really, really appreciate it, man. When they're doing something like that, and they're stealing someone else's, you know, hard labor and marketing and all this other stuff. I mean, like, dude, there's so much work that goes into a lot of this stuff. Some people think it's just like, oh, you design keyboards, send it to manufacturer. Like, there's more than that. There's like, you know, warehousing, setting up websites, like collecting payment, having to like establish a business. Like, there's so many aspects and so many facets that go into like building a business. So when a company just completely rips you off like that, it's a bad feeling. So I personally try to not buy from those people. I just usually don't. Like if I can make a conscious choice, I won't. If someone tricks me into it and I don't know better, then I mean, like, that's a different story. But I don't like that kind of stuff. I think it's lame. I think it's lazy. I think it's a whole bunch of other words I probably shouldn't use on stream. And I don't really support that kind of stuff. Like, there's already enough people doing bare minimum in life already, like in making tons of money because of it. And like, sure, you can consider that smart business. I don't know. I don't think there's much contribution to society there. My own personal thoughts, by the way. If you're offended by it, then I don't know what to say at this point. But if someone else buys one, I'm not going to judge them. I don't care what other people do at this point here too in my life. I think a long time ago I probably did. Give me one sec, Kenny. I'll compliment. I think a long time ago I probably did. I probably gave a lot of shits and I was like, yeah, you know, it's cool. Like, I want people to like understand that, like, you know, wrong from right. But if someone else does it, I don't care. Like, what am I supposed to say? I got you, monkey. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I really don't, so.
Appreciate you, man. www.
Thank you, Jabal. I appreciate you. And also, who do I have to compliment? Who am I complimenting? Keepscape. You want to compliment? Me? It's definitely not you. Oh my god, Blue Dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Myself? I don't think I... Can I be honest, guys? I don't... Blue Dude, thank you so much for the 10 tier 1s, man. I seriously so much appreciate that, man. I don't know how to compliment myself today. I think the only thing I can really compliment myself about today is I woke up thinking I wouldn't get things done, but I ended up getting things done, and I'm proud that I like pushed through some of my... A little bit of tiredness today, a little bit of, in a way, burnout in some areas too in my life, but I'm proud I pushed through some of that stuff. But that's kind of where I'm at with that. I feel like I did an okay job there. Thank you again, Jabalt. Thank you, Blue Dude. I seriously appreciate it, guys. All right, this has been tested. Let's unplug the daughter board. And let's start doing our stabilizers. Again, the client supplied QMX. Kind of on me. I should have mentioned something. I didn't see they put QMX in the build notes. But it's okay because we have lots of cherry clip-ins, and we can use cherry clip-ins for this. Ryan, your shiny ball head looks magnificent. What the? Well, I do. Alex, you're such a nice guy. You're the reason I woke up today. Oh my god, Jer. I really appreciate you, man. No, it's not that I hate QMX. It just won't work with this board at all. That's all. That's literally what's going to happen. Thank you. I seriously appreciate you guys. You guys are very kind. Thank you for making me compliment myself. That definitely makes me feel a little better. All right, and we are doing so nice.
Alexotos 10 months for my pookie.
We also have control over what we're doing for 70 win stuff. Very cool, very cool. Where is my OBS? Frosty, thank you so much for 10 months. 10 months for my pookie? Oh my goodness. Please, dude. Alrighty, let's do some stabilizers. When can we expect a new revamped Mode 65 prior to its launch? I will be doing it a day before launch. Actually, let's talk about that quick. I don't know who's interested in me covering the Mode 65. Who's interested? I don't know if maybe some people are waiting on my review on it, which I'm humbled that some people would do that, by the way. But who's interested? It would be cool. Interested, maybe me. Okay. So here's what's going on with that. I will be doing it a day before it launches. I will be taking and showcasing the board. I'm gonna keep it real with you, G. I'm burnt out on mode boards. Totally understandable, Dandy. I get you, bro. I'll be looking at it a day before. I'm unsure what switches I want to build with it. I'm pretty positive, just for the sake of kind of me comparing it to other mode boards. My heart is set on using Obscuras, but maybe we'll use Milky Yellows. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure at all. Guns N' Roses, thank you so much. I appreciate the tier 1. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you. So I'll be doing it a day before. I will be taking photos probably the next day and have some fun photos, like some more detailed up close looks. Not that that matters. However, they're using almost every sound test. Okay, then you know what, quality? I will use something different. So, Milky Yellows probably will be what I use. Here's my thought process though. I'm only going to be showcasing it and kind of looking at it and reviewing it and showing it off the day one. I don't know. I feel like this is a bad thing to do, but you know what? I'm just going to say this because I feel like I can give you guys more value because the streams, in a lot of ways, it shows a very like unfiltered, unedited, look at building a keyboard. Like there's no like, if I mess up on stream and something's like obviously wrong, there's no hiding that. So I think it's valuable to look at the streams, but I will also be doing a longer written, long-term, well, not long-term, I guess a longer written review over the course of a week. That'll probably be out within like, 4 or 5 days after the stream, after I get a sense of using the board. If you guys are interested in like more detailed thoughts, as well as like up close photos of like the pieces and stuff like that, maybe that's the thing you should look out for. With the written reviews, I kind of pride myself on being more in depth because I have more time to collect my thoughts, and I have more time to look at it and be like, my stomach just growled, I'm so hungry right now. I have more time to look at a board. So if you guys are interested in the writing aspect, which I try to write about most of the popular boards, I will be doing that again 3 or 4 days after. ChatGPT, believe it or not, it doesn't work. And the reason why is I already tried it. I just, as a fun thing one day, I was like, tell me what you think of this keyboard. And they just said, we can't give you information on that because it's too new. They only do things up to like 2022, which is interesting. Sounds perfect. By the time I'm able to order it, I will watch the stream and read the review about 10 times. Thanks, man. But yeah, that's kind of my game plan with releasing content for that. And then the VOD hyperlapse will probably go up next day too, so. Ryan, I asked them for those stabs. And just guess what came in literally a few hours ago today. Guess what came in? The night stabs are finally here. So we can do a review and I can kind of get a sense of night stabs. So I'm probably going to use them on a build in the next week and write some preliminary thoughts. And then I'll use them one more time. And then I'll get a better sense of how I like them, and then we'll rank them. As much as I want to use them like 5 or 6 times before I rank them, I don't think I can. Is this a client build? It is a client build. It is a client build indeed. Welcome to Alexotos' stream. Get ready for an exciting journey to the world of mechanical keyboards, tech reviews, and a bit more. Sit back and relax and let's dive in. You know why I don't like that? Because the whole keyboard tech reviews and more, I actually at one point wrote that. I was like, welcome to like my space for keyboards, tech, and anything else we find interesting. So it kind of just reworded what I wrote. That's why like these AI things are like, I don't know. It's interesting, but it's also kind of lame. Like, it's great if you need something summarized. I use the AI stuff, you know what, for grammar checks. It's better than the like Grammarly and some of the other stuff I have. That's all I use it for. But yeah, it just kind of takes what that took what I wrote already and just like reworded it. Which is fine, I guess. It's accurate, I suppose. The client is me. Be sure to send me the board after you're done building. Sure, Dandy. Just calmly lube some stabs. I use it to correct text I wrote too. That's the only reason I use it. Some days I'll feel a little bit like adventurous and be like, let me see if AI can make me a cool title to something. Dude, it is the lamest, cringiest person at making like titles and like anything where it has to like think of something catchy. It's so lame. Like I think I asked the AI one time to make a cool, catchy title for a keyboard, and the title was like, clickety clack, you're going to be so impressed when you dive into the world of this keyboard. Come type with us. And it was like the lamest shit ever. I'm like, bro, this is like, first of all, long-winded. Second of all, this is like the lamest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. So yeah, it was pretty bad. You have to feed it previous examples of your own stuff. I've done that, and it still makes it really cringy. The cringiest, I'd say. It didn't mention Thok. It does if you tell it to. Clickety clack. Yeah. The cringiest clacks. Also, hi Kimlin Win, how you doing? Thok me harder? Oh my goodness. Dandy getting shushy. Do you like telling people what... Wait, do you like telling people what to tell you? Do you like telling people what to tell you? I don't know why I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around that sentence. I'm sorry, 3D. Do you like telling people what to tell you? Oh, like instructing people what to tell me? No, I don't like that. Any big summer plans you're looking forward to? Honestly, first of all, thank you for the tier 1. I really appreciate that. I don't know. Is there big summer plans I'm looking forward to? Probably not. I think this summer, I don't know why I didn't read that out afternoon. I'm sorry. I think this summer I'm not doing anything. Maybe go to a meetup for keyboards, but there's not much like I have currently planned, if that makes sense. So, no, not really. Alex is hosting all of us for barbecue this summer. Are you guys doing anything? I have nothing fun planned. Milky Cap Yellow V2s? No. I'm just going to do Milky Yellows. I don't have any Cap Yellow V2s actually right now, like the Milky ones. You did a national park trip last year? I went to Banff last year, which was fun. I don't know if I have... I hate saying this. I feel really shitty about myself when I say this, but like I don't know if I have like the time to do it this year. It's weird working in content creation because like the world of content, last time I took a little bit of like even Banff, I had stuff pre-prepped to go for only a week. But in like this kind of work, I feel like if you're gone for like 2 weeks, people will just find other entertainment and then just never come back. And last time I took like a few days off, you can feel it. Like you can 100% feel like the dip in people who just like, they leave, find someone else to go watch. So it's a little bit of fear on my end, being truthful. But it's, you know, it would just be a bad decision for me. Thanks guys, I appreciate you. I almost bought some CJ switches, so I'm interested in seeing how these sound. I actually lubed these with a bit of GS2. I didn't like the way they sounded with 205. I felt like they sounded too squishy with 205. No, I agree with you, Kevin. It shouldn't deter me, but it has, unfortunately, because I am human and I can only... I'm probably a little bit more of a sensitive person, but I let things like that kind of affect me, I guess. So, it is what it is. Thank you, though, Kevin. I appreciate the tier 1, man. GS2 is a little thinner. It kind of coats better, I find, too. It's just, I think GS2 is a little bit more expensive. I think that's the only big difference. But it is a carbon-based lube, and I find that a little GS2 goes a long way. Like, you do not need a lot of that stuff. The Ryans with all the question. Oh my goodness, I love it, though. Do you have any special programming in VIA for Mac? I have this set to command. I think this is set to alt and this is set to control. But that's all. And I forget what I have this set to. Something else. Option maybe? Or I don't know. I have these 4 buttons. I don't use caps lock ever, by the way. So, is GS2 thinner? Yeah. It's a little thinner. I think I already read that one there, though. Today I laser cut a cardboard plate. How did that laser cut? So curious. Doesn't it like burn? Keep content is not the same as it was a year ago. People will come back to you for sure. I definitely can say there's not a lot of people doing keyboard content these days. So honestly, that wouldn't happen in my case. At least there's a lot of other keyboard creators, but you're the only streamer that I always tune up. Oh, really? I really appreciate that, Kid's Grace. Thank you, man. That means a lot hearing that. Alex, even though your opinions... Oh, wait. Alex, even though your opinions on Stabies upset me deeply, I would still tune in for a stream if you scheduled one in the next 20... Oh, okay. I appreciate that, cousin. I thought this was going a different direction, cousin. I'm not going to lie. I thought we were going to be upsetty spaghetti about my Stabies ranking. It's not that Stabies are bad. It's just they have, like, oddities with things. And I can't... with good conscience, like, I can't recommend you guys stabies for everything if I know they have problems in certain builds, you know? Like, I can't in good spirits do that. Like, I can't, that wouldn't be proper for me to do. Plus they're 20, like, yeah, what Kimlin Win just said, they're $22. I know some people revere those stabs, but, and I'm not always one to be like, value is the best thing in the world. Like, cheap doesn't always equal best. But in this case here, this one specific case, cheap does make best, in my opinion. Well, one of the better options, because you can get more, you know, like the value contributes to the overall ranking. I think it's a little difficult for keyboard streams to last as long as gaming streams, unless they end up building multiple boards. I mean, I kind of told myself from the get-go I was only going to do 2-hour streams, because I get tired really quick with longer streams. The only long stream I tried to do was with Minterly way back when, and it really kind of burnt me out to a point where I just wasn't feeling good. Like, I did like an 8-hour or 9-hour stream. I think it might have been 12 hours. And I felt like shit after that. I think it's also a little difficult for, oh, I read the one there. Even our local keyboard content creators have slowed down with their content. Glad to still, yeah, I try my best, Irish. I try my best to keep up with the
streams. You brought lots of joy and value
Thanks,
to
dude.
this hobby for me, and I wanted to show my appreciation.
Oh, man. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate 2 months, Cosmic. I really, really do. I usually don't like streams unless they're informative, but these are nice. I feel like, unfortunately, I feel like we can't always be informative here, you know, Cookie? But I'm glad you enjoy these streams. Because I feel like sometimes, like, when we're doing client builds, there's not really much to talk about that's, like, information-based. But we do answer a lot of questions. I appreciate your consistency with streams. It's nice hanging out, especially on days where I'm feeling sad. Yeah, today's a nice day for a stream, too. I'm kind of in one of those moods, too. So I'm in a happy place to be here with you guys today. Very happy. I came into the community when you started doing YouTube streams. You're the only reason I even made a Twitch account. Oh, really? Thanks, man. I appreciate you, dude. Posture check? Dude, my posture was awful today, by the way. Although I don't always chat, I love having your streams by 3D model. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, 3D Keycap. But yeah, it's something, you know. I appreciate all the kind words, though, guys. But yeah, that's kind of why sometimes I feel a little guilty if I need to take time for myself to do stuff. But I've always been like that when it comes to, I don't know how you guys are. That'd be interesting to know too. When it comes to work, like, even with time in general, I'm very, like, particular. I don't know what it is. I need to have things like, I don't have OCD with, like, items. I don't care. Like, I'm pretty messy. But with time and stuff, if someone tells me 5 o'clock, I need to be at 5. If I know I have a stream at 7, I need to do something at 7. If I know I stream 4 days a week, I need to schedule 4 things. Like, for me, like, that's very important to have that consistency. Let me get a desk pad so I don't damage this PCB. Your streams are always helping me go through washing dishes and prepare lunch for kids. I love that. I love that. This one. Honestly, I put on streams too while I'm doing other tasks. Sometimes I watch shows, but shows sometimes get too involved, and streams are nice background noise. Yeah, I mean, one thing I have been doing, which has been a little bit difficult for me, and to be honest, one thing I've done recently, which again is a change of pace, is I used to work until, and just do keyboard related stuff until like 11 o'clock. I am not kidding you guys. I would wake up, usually work until like 4 or 5 o'clock, take an hour break to eat dinner, hour and a half-ish, and then I would work, like stream and then work again till like 11 o'clock-ish. Now I kind of stop at 8:30. Well, actually not 8:30 because it's impossible. Usually I stop at like 9 right after I'm done stream. I'll clean up a little bit and I'll sit down and just enjoy a show, or I don't know, try to relax. But yeah, no more till 11 o'clock. I think that was a little bit bad. I think that's what kind of put me in like a weird rut to begin with, if that makes sense. No more Apex? I don't really play Apex much anymore. It has been a non-important thing for me to play Apex. Do you have any pre-lube tactile switch suggestions? I never really look at tactiles. You know who has some pretty decent pre-lubed tactiles is Keeps. They have some of like their Texi. I think they're all manufactured by Texi. You know, like their Lychee switches, etc., etc. They have a lot of like good stock tactiles I can recommend. I will give you a full body massage free of charge. What the? I'm Apex free since August 20th. Oh man, the perk additions were a nice change. I heard it's kind of a little bit like a roguelike, which is interesting. I kind of appreciate that, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna come back to it. Oh my god, that's scary. I don't know why that scared the shit out of me. Bernie, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s, man. I really, really appreciate that, bro. Thank you, dude. I don't need both plates here. Having to thank my 2-year-old struggled to sleep today and he finally fell asleep after I put your VOD. Oh man. Is it my soothing voice? Or am I just boring as fuck, dude? Be honest, Bernie. All right, Bernsey, I need you to be honest there, man. Not like a roguelike at all, unfortunately. Oh, one of my friends said it was like a roguelike. You get to like pick and choose. Oh man. Alex ASMR. You know, CJ switches are interesting. People tell me either way it worked. Hey, dude. I'm glad, man. And thank you so much for those 5 tier 1s, man. I appreciate it, dude. I hope you're having a good night. But yeah, CJ switches are weird. Everyone who I know who do CJ switches, for some reason, everyone tells me they're so good stock. But then I try them, like stock, and I'm always less than impressed. So I don't know where this like weird rumor came about that these are good stock. But the springs ping a lot on these. So I disagree fully with these are good stock. Very fully. Alex's voice is very soothing. It's easy to fall asleep to, which is not always great since I usually watch the stream while driving home from work. Shit, do I need to like yell more? Bro is really going all blue. You know what? I appreciate it because we're also putting striker on this. The commitment to blue is fascinating. Bro is smooth stock. They're smooth, but the springs suck. The springs are good. Sorry, I should say this. The springs are good. It's just they're not lubed. Have you tried Gator on smoothies yet? The weird thing is I don't know. Have I tried Gator on smoothies yet? I feel like I have. But I'm also now not sure. I just like the top out sound. Do I have any of the switches still unlubed? I think I might have a few, because they sent a lot over. The thing with the CJs I've noticed is that there's just a lot of like excessive spring noise, but the switches are extremely smooth because I believe they're, are they polished? I believe they're polished. What about Gatoron Melodics? I don't think I've tried those.
Smoothies are amazing.
Yeah, everyone's been saying that. I should try them. I got another switch I'm going to be trying. Actually, do you want to see the switch I'm going to be trying? I just got them in today. Yeah, look at these switches from the side too. They look really nice. Look at that. They're like little jewels. I think I did, right? No, here, you know what? Let me go hit those switches really quick. Be right back. I'm still on. There we go. Let me open this really quick. 4,000 Nixies. I can confirm it is not 4,000 Nixies. I can confirm that. Okay, first, these are here finally. I finally, thank you to Qwerty Pop, who, I mean, I bought these, by the way. I'm giving you guys the best possible, because some people offered to send me these, but I bought them. We got Night Stabs. And then, okay, I'm going to say something right now, and I need everyone to be on the same page as me. What I'm about to show you, they're not Nixies. And I swear to God, I know Adam's going to be like, they're Nixies. They're not Nixies. Okay? I know they look like it, but they're not. They're called Gatoron webbing switches. And I've been so curious about these. Bro, they're not Nixies. Oh my God. So these... deepings. Did I say webbings? Yeah. Okay, deepings. My bad. Are they deepings? These have little, like a force break, basically. Like they're
Those
naturally
are
filmed. Yeah.
Alexotos.
And listen to this. This is stock. So I have been eyeing these for quite some time, and I finally pulled the trigger. We're gonna do a nice little, dude, I'm telling you, force break switches, sorry, filmed. These are pre-filmed. Here, let me show you guys what I mean. Here, let me zoom in. Please stop shaking. And let me crack one open for you guys. Isn't it the same gimmick as Rama? It might be, but it's also Rama, so who cares? These are awkward to open, huh? Ooh, these tolerances are fucking tight on these. Jesus. All right. This is the inside of the switch. And you can see it basically is kind of sort of filmed, but I wouldn't consider this a film. The film would close off all the gaps, but it kind of does have some sort of like little pre-film to it, yeah. But yeah, they're pretty impressive. There is a crap ton of lube on the side of these. Yeah, come on, focus, please. This is again stock. But you know what? I'm not upset at the amount of lube there. I just wish it was more consistent. Again, I'll show you guys. I wish it was a bit more consistent. It does seem like it's kind of globbed onto the side. Still very impressive sound signature. Like if you had given me these, they feel like lubed. Like they feel like hand lubed, but they feel like, again, my first time using these right now, they feel like it's a little bit of excessive amount of lube, but I'm still very excited to try these. Very, very excited. I can't remember, Kenny. I have to go look at my order list. Dude, this shipment, I am not kidding you guys, was delayed, I think 4 times by DHL. On Friday, DHL sends me, usually this never happens, by the way. So this is like a one-off weird experience with DHL. They said, we can't find your apartment. And I'm like, okay. Then they emailed me again saying, you weren't home. I was home. Then they rescheduled it to Sunday. Then they rescheduled it to Monday. And then on Monday, they said, unable to deliver due to obstruction. And I looked outside, and I did one of these outside my window. I like opened the blind, and I'm like, bro, what? What? And I eventually had to call DHL. Super nice.
Hello.
T16, thank you so much for the tier 1. And I said, can you just drop these off at like a local pickup place? Because I don't think these were ever going to deliver to me. And yeah, they were kind enough. They just like literally dropped them off at a local pickup place for me. Yeah, I think what happened, because the box was in pretty rough shape, I think it probably got buried underneath something, and then they had to go find it when I called it. And I think they were just making excuses. It was pretty rough shape. The obstruction was the car door the delivery guy didn't want to open. Usually DHL is super fucking good, dude. Super good. So I was a little shocked. I like DHL because they let you drop out of a local pickup without making an account online. Yep. Very much agree. I like that too. Yeah, it wasn't a bad experience. It was just kind of like a little bit of a nuisance. I'm sure it would have eventually come. But yeah, in this case here, I had to send a little message. Do you try Gator on smoothies? Funny enough, we were just talking about that. I don't think I have yet. Satellite hub fun. Driver Def had it. What happened? DHL is great for me. They always deliver like 2 days, 3 days before schedule. For me, it's usually a day early or right on schedule. Today was like the first time in a long time I had a little bit of a hiccup with delivery. But honestly, I would even consider like me having to call in not a bad experience. It was still very pleasant. It might have just been a circumstance that I don't even understand. Like maybe there was an obstruction on the road. Maybe they couldn't get access to the building or something. But yeah, it was just pretty crazy that all those things aligned like 4 days in a row. Did I forget to tip last time? Thankfully, I don't have to tip delivery drivers.
God damn, dude.
Blue dude, thank you, man. I appreciate the 10 tier 1s, man. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a great day, dude. Damn. Break in hyperglides? Nah, don't break them in. Nah. Okay, you're also asking someone who's very biased right now, OTY. I personally don't like broken in switches. Just break them in naturally with use. Also, look how nice this looks. This is the one other big reason why I love using these switches. They just look so nice in keyboards. A regular, you would be surprised in how fast those things move. Thank you again, Blue Dude. I seriously appreciate it, man. Mean Look, what's up, man? Yeah, we're doing this stream a little later than normal, guys. The client requested it as they live in a different time zone. So we're doing this for the clients at a time that they can also watch. Although I don't know if they're here today. I don't know their username for Discord. Or for Twitch. So nice. OTY, thank you.
3.
Thank you for the prime. The deepings, yeah, I called them webbings. I don't know why the fuck I called them webbings for. They're deepings. Sapphires on a carbon plate. It's pretty though, right? But yeah, super excited to try these. Very, very excited. To make sure these all go up and down. If I had to do another take on breaking in some cherries, I'd probably do 100k to still get some break-in smoothness, but still want the scratchy sound. Yeah, I think you're not alone in feeling that. Yeah, Ardang. Let me see. I think I got 4 mil, by the way, guys. I think I got the 4 mil basic ones. I don't think I got anything other than that. Oh, I didn't know they had unlubed. I should have got unlubed. I don't think Cordy Pop offered unlubed. It's okay, you know what? At the end of the day, I can just move around some of the lube that's already in there. But yeah, interesting switch. We'll see how they sound. I have literally no idea how they're gonna sound in a keyboard. I am considering rebuilding one of the boards I already have done, being the derivative, just because I don't think I loved the choice of switches I put in there. I don't even remember what I put in. But I think I ended up not loving this switch choice. So we're gonna try them. Switches look pretty. Deepings with 2P, yeah. Someone linked it in chat, actually. Or deepings with 2 E's and 2 P's. Oh, I see what you said, Ryan. Never mind. Never mind, dude. Very, very nice. This looks so pretty. God damn. All right. I guess let's start our soldering journey. Let's start doing some soldering. Let's actually just put this over here. The Unikorn blue is so nice. It is. It is very pretty. Ordered some from Swaggies that came in yesterday. Lube my set immediately. I already know I'm going to need 1,000 more. I like them a lot. Ooh, okay. When did these even come out? I feel like these were kind of like a low-key, sneaky release. I don't even remember these ever getting like talked about. I really don't. So I'm very happy that some other people also caught wind of these. When I saw them and I saw like, oh, these are, like you said, like someone else mentioned, they're kind of like the Rama Duck switches. They're also kind of pre-filmed or force broken, whatever you want to call them. I was like, oh, these are interesting. Yeah, right? I feel like they just kind of appeared one day. I don't know. I don't remember ever seeing them listed. Swag keys always with stealth releases. Yeah, I have a good feeling about them. To be very, very, very honest with you, I have a feeling they're going to be like my next favorite switch. Because milky top, the materials are stuff I like in it. Spring length is good. Quality spring inside of it, so it seems. I have to make sure of that. So we'll see. Let's get some solder. There was some Fauqua extras and... Oh, did that get sold out, I guess? Is that like gone immediately? I'm assuming it's gone immediately. I can make that assumption with a lot of confidence. They were a nice change from HMX sound signature for me. That was missing the Gatoron pop sound signature. Also seemed like they were cleaned up a bit. Oh, that's interesting. So maybe a new mold for some stuff too? That'll be interesting to take a look at more in depth for sure. I like that though. $700, $750 is a pricey board. Yeah, $750 is a pretty pricey board. That's how much the extras were for Fauqua. My favorite color is orange at the moment, but let's be real here. With time, that might change, but I'm very much vibing with like gray and orange. I love that combination. It just speaks to me for some weird reason, but it could change. At one point, it was purple and red. I loved purple and red. Yeah, lately orange and like stone or gray. Love that combo. Do you have any tips for not getting flux splatter on the PCB? I forget to do this sometimes, so I'm only human. I forget sometimes too. The best way I can show you how to do this is when you put the soldering iron tip to the pad, leave it for like half a second to a second, let it warm up, and slowly push the solder in. Leave it for a second again and take it off. That is what I find usually leaves nearly no splatter, but there are some variables to this. Like for example, if you have a bad iron that fluctuates in temperature a lot, that could actually cause some splatter. If you pull away the soldering iron tip too quickly, that could also cause some splatter. And you know, sometimes we do things at different paces. You feel good one day, you're just going, you don't see that you're making a lot of a mess. But there's some variables that can cause more splatter, but I would say leave it on for half a second. Like right there, I had a piece splatter out just ever so slightly, which you can kind of just flick away with your finger. But yeah, it depends. The rate of what you push solder in depends. You kind of have to have that nice flow. Turn off the fan, you coward. Adam, what the hell, man? Adam, what? I know, right? How do you clean off the solder pins? Do you mean when you desolder a switch? Is that what you mean by that? I mean, you're never gonna get the silver off of a switch pin. At least I don't know how to. But if you have a messy desolder, what you can do is just take your iron and run it against the metal leg. And it should get rid of a lot of the solder, or at least like not make it clumped up. Did you see the Eclipse where you were? So I no. However, it got really dark for a minute and then it went bright again. It was fun. Like, it was cool to be like, whoa, that was interesting. But yeah, it just kind of felt like nighttime. It was really cloudy, dude. It was so cloudy. Even if you wanted to see something, I think you would have to drive out a little bit or something. I don't think many people in the core of the city saw anything. So I don't know. Like I said, it got dark and then it got kind of overcast, so. I know you're a Gatoron fan in general. I also picked up Gatoron Smoothie Switches to try with the Deepings. They are Gatoron's first full palm. I don't know, do I like full palm? I'm not sure. And they're way cheaper. They came in today and super impressed me for the price. Alright, maybe that's going to be the next Switch pickup. I'm not sure. Do I like full palm switches? Or is it full nylon I'm not a fan of nowadays? Maybe it's full nylon that I'm not a big fan of. I'm not sure what I like. I have to double check. I know there's one particular makeup of material that I'm like, for example, what are lavender switches? They're full nylon, right? I think I had a thing for full nylon switches at one point, and I've kind of grown out of it ever so slightly. I read online that people in Canada want a refund from their expensive hotel that they purchased. Are you serious? Dude, those people are so fucking stupid. I have no other nice way to put that, man. Like, that has to be the most, like, garbage human being thing you can do. The hotel story was funny because the weather didn't play nice and you gambled on the weather being nice. You want a refund. That is crazy. You know what, the hotels in a lot of ways too. I heard a lot of horror stories about how they canceled a lot of bookings for people who were just like normally traveling, and then they relisted the rooms at like higher rates because they wanted more money from the Eclipse people. So you know what, they're both trash. I call BS. People in Niagara were paying $1,000 to see the cloud and rains. Well, you know what? That's crazy. What soldering kit? What happens, right? What soldering kit do you use? I use the Hako soldering kit. If you want to know all the stuff I use, !kit has a list of everything that I put up. Cameras, everything. I think the only thing it doesn't have now is maybe my medium format camera. I don't know if I included that on the list. They canceled the viewing event near where I live because it was going to be a thunderstorm later. Bro, the last one in Texas was 1300s or something. God damn. Yeah, some people are pretty wild with paying for hotels. You know what, though? Dude, I gotta say something. I kind of feel like if you have the money to spend like $1,000 a night on a hotel to see the Eclipse, then you're probably doing all right in life. Like, I think that's a pretty... I don't know if that's a good assumption. Maybe you guys can call me out. But I feel like that's a pretty fair assumption. Sort of like cry about it afterwards and be like, the weather wasn't good, give me my money back. That's pretty crazy to me. Very entitled. The Eclipse means something important for them, I guess, that could be worth it. Oh, no. That's not what we're talking about. If you want to spend money on Eclipse, you can 1000% do it. I mean the people who want refunds from the hotels. That's who we're talking about here. That is pretty crazy to me. I feel like that's ultimate entitlement. But if you want to spend whatever money on whatever thing you enjoy, hey, you do you, as long as you're financially okay. You guys know I support that kind of stuff. But if you spend money on a hotel and then you're like, the weather wasn't good, give me my money back, bruh. I don't even know what to say, dude. The next one's in 2026 in like Greenland or something. Damn it, Alex, stop making sense. I think the next, because this is what, a total eclipse? Honestly, I didn't do a lot of research on this eclipse, guys. So I'm probably not going to have all the information you guys require for this. Whew. Alex will stream on the 16th. Maybe. I wonder how this is going to sound with these CJ switches. I have a feeling it's going to sound good. Total Eclipse, due ending where you were. Sorry, Jabal? Alex, would you recommend butter browns over stock browns? I don't know about that. I feel like both have merit to be good, but I think I prefer the butter browns. Oddly enough, that's the one switch I actually don't mind being broken in, is butter browns. Where did I put my switch pullers? I think butter browns are the only broken in switch I can confidently say I sort of prefer over their stock counterpart, because brown switches in general, like they're okay. I don't think they're anything to write home about, but they're okay. What spring do you recommend for Nixies? This is a very personal choice because I feel like it depends on what you want to use for your switch. But I personally really like 58 gram or 56 gram long spring TX. But overall, a very personal choice, I kind of feel. Oops. You know, I gotta admit, this client's choice of blue on blue on blue is kind of nice. I think I mentioned that earlier, but I'm admiring it. Is it true that spring resistance affects tactility? Yes. To some degree. I wouldn't say it's like the only thing that affects tactility, but yes. Your thoughts on Vento 80? Vento 80, I have no thoughts on. I have not built it. I've only looked at pictures. I don't think the Vento 80 aesthetically is something I'm into. But I have no comments on anything else. I only watched a bit of Marcia's stream for it, and I watched a little bit of Clackbait's video on it. But not enough to form a good opinion. Adam, you're so annoying. You made me look. But I did actually want to add a little bit more solder to this one, so you're not annoying. Does soldering have a steep learning curve? Interesting question. I feel like soldering well has a steep learning curve. Does that make sense? If you can't... if you can solder, like anyone can solder, I feel like it's very easy. But I feel like doing it well is like another level. It just takes patience. Patience and the will to kind of learn a new skill, I'd say. I was terrified doing this for the first time, by the way. I thought I was going to break something and ruin a lot of money's worth of equipment. But ultimately, I would say a lot of the parts here are pretty resilient if you don't overdo it. Like if you're, I feel like the 3-second rule of soldering a switch kind of applies, but you can kind of push that to 4 seconds, 5 seconds. But no, easy to kind of start off. To sum it up, easy to start. Learning curve is definitely there though for doing it well. Hiro, thank you so much. I appreciate the pen pop and the sub. God damn. Okay. Hold on, I got you. Okay. Whenever I turn this off, it makes like a weird popping noise from my headphones. I still don't understand why, so I always like flinch. Is GeoRen the same GeonWorks guy? No. GeoRen and GeonWorks are very different people. Very, very different. Keep it up, man. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. All right, let's do a pen pop for you. Let's get you with that pen pop. You're looking good. Everything's soldered. A little bit of splatter on this side only. Unfortunate. I think it's a poor current thing. Sometimes turning off my desk fan will mess with my audio interface. Yeah. It's weird. It's not even attached to the same outlet, which is weird. Boom. Thanks for replying so quickly yesterday. I actually replied to a lot of things yesterday. Was it an email, Born Angry? I feel like it was the email, right? Did I reply to your response? I think you responded, right? I can't remember now. It was a DM? Okay. Yeah. I responded to a shit ton of things yesterday. Yesterday I was like on it. I was like feeling responding to everything yesterday. Usually when it becomes like nighttime or like later on in the day, I just like, I'll wait for tomorrow. I feel like more clear-minded, but I was like in the zone yesterday. All right, let's quickly toothbrush this. Get rid of some of the minor splatter that you can kind of get off with this, but you'll never get all of it off, unfortunately. You can hit it with some isopropyl alcohol, like a nice isopropyl alcohol, not like a terrible mix. Like you want like a 90+ mix. And you can kind of wipe it off, but all original. Oh, why are we linking that? What did I do? God damn. All right. Let's do the rest of our keyboard now. Let's put this out. Which I think we have to disassemble this to get the daughter board in. We're linking clips tonight, huh? We're linking them clips tonight. Pretty, huh, guys? Very, very pretty. Durian, you know what else is very, very pretty? You, all right? Durian, if no one's told you this little bit here, you know, this week, this month, we love you, bro. You're a good-looking person, and I hope you're doing the best possible in your life right now. And if things aren't looking up 100%, bro, I know you can turn that around. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, because you're strong-willed that way, my friend. New user just passing by. Love your work. Thank you, Keeb. I appreciate that, dude. Alex would never say something like that to me. Adam, why are you argumentative with me? Adam, did I like real talk? Did I like rub you the wrong way the first time we spoke? Man, I love original chips. I'm not argumentative. Bro, Insty, why do you have to take it sussy? See what you made me do, Adam? I wish you would rub me. Oh my god. Adam, I love you, buddy. I hope you're doing okay too. I think it's she rubbed him. Oh, okay. You know what, guys? There it is. Jesus. I give up. You know what? We're just going to build this keyboard. Free compliment? Look what you did. You tricked me. You scammed me and tricked me, Adam. Ooh, my stomach is growling. I don't even know why. Honestly, like... that is so... Okay, wait. Hold on, let my camera not freak out. Look how this oxidized. That is... Okay, this is kind of cool to me. Do you guys see that? Is that visible on stream? So the holes over here. Holes over here. And then you can kind of see where the daughter board cable ran. You can kind of see that over here. Just flipped, obviously. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. I don't know why. Chemistry 101? Yeah. It's interesting. Yeah. I don't think I've seen that on one of the Unikorns yet, so... I don't know. Call me a nerd. Whatever. I think it's interesting. God, dude, my camera does not like this angle. We're switching to this one for now. Would patina real good if you lick it? Yeah, I know. I gotta be careful for the inside. Nerd. Okay, one. Did I see Alex's stream and learn stuff as well? Yeah. That is super interesting. Tarnished copper looks way better than fresh. I agree. Copper, brass, and any of the non-coated stuff, I love, dude. I think it looks so damn cool when it patinas. What bit do I need? It looks so cool. Hold on a second, guys. I need to line this up better. Waiting for my Neo 65 brass weight to patina. Yeah, I have a few boards where I'm honestly considering forcing the patina because I think it'll look super cool. And lately I've been kind of liking that look of kind of worn in keyboards. I don't know why. I'm liking it a lot. So for me, it's pretty neat. All right, let's put this back. Although, what I might do first is, let's put this down. We're gonna probably, let's take this out for a second. Probably gonna plug this into the PCB first and wrap it around afterwards. Happy keys, happy switches. Yeah, patina on copper is amazing. I did collect old coins and I love how they patina. Yeah, sometimes you get like really awesome looks from that. I quite adore it myself. Put one of your raw boards out in the rain so it'll rust. Who said that? Of course it was Adam. Of course Adam would say that. Alrighty. Was there a polycarbonate unicorn? Right back to the insults? Oh my gosh. Was there a polycarbonate one? Was there, Adam? No, I'm just curious. Yeah, there was? Do you guys have a picture of it? I don't know why. I don't remember the way it looks. I wasn't aware of it. Well, because I'm thinking, like, there's RGB on the bottom of this. And I'm like, was there a polycarbonate one at one point? How should I know? There was a 2.1? I don't remember at all. That's crazy. Like, I don't remember one bit. There's a video? I built one? Did I? I don't remember. Oh, this looks so cool. Are you sure I built one? Meme God, for real? I I honestly do not remember this. That's terrible. You put one like 2 months ago? I don't think you did. I don't think I did either. I think we're thinking of the Kohaku maybe. Love your vids. Would love to see a hot tub stream. That's crazy, dude. He came in here with this first chat and said, love your vids. Would love to see a hot tub stream. That's literally the first time chatter. I'm honored, first of all. That is crazy, though. That was the first comment. That's going to go down in history, I think. He's one of us. Mod him. Oh my god, dude. That is crazy. Insty, can you pin that chat? Yeah, for real, can you? Welcome to the family. Oh my god. Perfect. Just gotta take these builds slow with this. OF when? That was a first time chat too. Eb. Huh? Bro, where did my stream like land on something that it shouldn't have? Alex, you started this? I guess I did. That's kind of me. You encouraged it? True. True, I did. Alex is the official sus is spreading to YouTube? Yeah, kinda. I try to edit the sussy shit out. Me and Manoli don't put it there, you know? So nice.
Prazelval gifted a tier 1 sub to Hakonomat.
Dude.
They have given 6 gift subs in the channel.
I like the way the TTS said their name. It was like ta-ah. Like it kind of had some sass towards the end, you know? A little bit of rhythm. Thank you so much, though, man. I appreciate it. All right. Hi, how you doing? Alrighty. This has been assembled. So let's take a look at the board one more time before we start putting keycaps on it. Looking absolutely stunning in this, what do they call it, Berlin blue? It's a good looking board. You know, got that wedge. Looking classy with the wedge. Big old copper weight here on the bottom. We have the back of the keyboard with the word Unikorn over here. And then from the side, these switches kind of do look like little gems, which is nice. Very, very, very pretty. And then again, that weight on the bottom. Absolutely stunning. TGR, Singa. Everything's looking nice and flush. Perfect. No, I tried to film these. They did not film. They, at least the deskies that I used, they were just like fighting me. I was not able to film these things. All right. So, next up on our list of things to do right now. Yeah, this is the right way up. Okay. We're going to play a game. This was shipped by the client. This was shipped in multiple layers of bubble wrap. It does have a crush over here. Okay. Just so you guys can get a good look at the box. All right. Where was it shipped from? I have no clue. I don't know. I think it was shipped from someone else. Overnight from Japan. I know the client is overseas, but I don't know. I can't remember where this came from. I don't think this came from overseas. Okay, so let's do a prediction. Oh, never mind. Insty already set it up, I think. Yes or no? Oh my God, no one believes? That is crazy to me. That is absolutely freaking crazy. Believers, our margins are about to be huge. It doesn't look like it's bulged up on the top at all, you know? I have never believed. Have you guys always voted the same thing? I love how Alex always pretends to go in to make a poll knowing fully well Insty is just going to beat him to it. No, that's not true. Sometimes Insty doesn't beat me to it. Wolf Den, Jesus, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. We're opening a GMK set, which is a keycap set, an expensive keycap set, and you know, we're opening it, and it might not open with the keycaps all nicely aligned, but it's a game we play here. I build keyboards. Thank you so much. What were you guys doing on stream today? Thanks so much. I really appreciate the raid, man. Yeah, my name's Alex. I build keyboards. Hi, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Gonna make Bob jealous. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. We heard there was keyboards here. We're building a Unikorn, which is a pretty, I would say a pretty, would you guys use the word prestigious? It's a pretty, I don't know what to call it. Hype keyboard in the industry here. Came for keyboards. Illustrious, high-end. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. All right. Who believes this GMK set will not be all fucked up in the inside? What's the overall record for no versus yes? I actually don't know. Sought after? Yeah. We're kind of putting the finishing touches, if you guys are interested today, on this board. If you guys want to stick around. Thanks for the follows, by the way. Really appreciate it. Oh, wait. Let me pause for dramatic effect.
It's sus o'clock.
Is it? I don't like the way this is opening. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm handling it with the most care so nobody yells at me. It's not rigged. Please. We're handling it with the most possible care that I can give an inanimate object. All right, let's see if this is screwed up on the inside. I mean, the F keys, I don't think I've ever seen the F keys fucked up. Oh! Okay, that's acceptable. I'll let that be acceptable. Oh! Oh, shit. No, it doesn't. It's messed up. It's messed up. No, that counts, bro. It's upside down. That's messed up. Oh, I actually was... Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think a bead of sweat was forming, bro. It's messed up. It counts as messed up. Like, the page down is over here, and it's all messed up. Dude, I was sweating a little bit. Wait, did someone say there's a factory defect here? Is a key missing? I hate when that happens, when it does. Dude, that was... I gotta admit, quality. That was one of the best teases. That was pretty crazy. It's messed up. It's messed up. It's not rigged, Adam. Stop, bro. Damn. And the customer also sent us an Artisan for this. That does not count. I hate you. Technically, it does, though. Because this, even if it was not flipped upside down, should be over here. And because it's over here, it counts as messed up. That's the technical layout of how this works. By GMK standards, from GMK standards, this is the most non-messed up I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, if this was like an OG striker, then yeah, I would agree that this would be... Actually, should we tune the stabs quick? If you guys are wondering right now, I'm going to tune the stabs. So for a lot of custom keyboard builds we do, I like to modify stabilizers after I'm done the build. So I do a little bit pre-keycaps, and then if I feel like they need a little bit more lube, I'll install that afterwards. This kind of helps them not rattle, for anyone who's wondering. All right. Dude, that was pretty good, man. That was pretty good. Alrighty. I actually don't know how these switches will sound on this particular keyboard here. Let's see. Ooh, that looks pretty sick already, not gonna lie. My net has been raised up, then thrown back down. I'm never getting my hopes up again. It's rare that I see you guys go super crazy over a reaction over this. Hey, listen. Remember last time we had the big point upset? You remember what happened last time? I swear to God, people stopped watching the stream after that happened. I feel like my stream was never the same again. Last time, when people lost like all their points to this game that we play, I think legitimately people just stopped tuning in. I'm pretty positive, man. I didn't come back for months. Kappa. Oh my gosh. This is different. This is my first time winning for me. Really, Ardang? Building my Zoom 98 at the same time. Y'all are so fun. Hell yeah, dude. How's it turning out so far? I lost 100k before. Had to save back up. That was the great point distribution. Hydrate. Give me one moment. I made 90k that day. Yeah, that day was a toughie. No, the CJs are not filmed. I tried to film these, and this particular batch of CJs, even cracking these open was kind of a nightmare. But these are not filmed CJs. Gaineron in general, especially when they use like, I think this is the same housing as the ink, right? I feel like inks filmed are very iffy. And just so you guys know too, I have a certain rule with how I apply films. If it makes the switch very difficult to close, I do not film them. I'm confused. I don't know anything about keyboards. Aren't you filming them now? Another raid? Jesus. Bokeh Bob, thank you so much for the 26, dude. How you doing, Bokeh Bob? How'd your stream go, buddy? I feel like I haven't spoken to you in a while. What's up, man? Were you building a keyboard today? I'm surprised no one has gotten Alex a body pillow yet. Wait, sorry, to answer your question, Lane, I don't think you necessarily need to film piece of cardboard in there. You don't need to film every single switch possible. I think if you do, again, did I miss something here? Oh, the H. God damn it. I feel like if you lube or film every switch, there's going to be switches, especially more modern switches, that have issues being filmed. So you got to be careful. Oh wait, Lane, were you being funny? I feel like Lane was trying to make a joke and I missed it. These are keycaps. You learn everything. Yeah, never mind. Lane made a joke and I totally went over my fucking head, dude. That's a big whoopsie. Sorry, Lane. Oh my god, I whooshed. I was gonna say, Lane's here all the time. The sub badge is an illusion. The sub badge? You mean the dinosaurs? It's because I typed like a T-Rex. You whooshed indeed. I did. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I totally did. Striker looking pretty hot on this. However, do we put the white enter on this? Oh no, this doesn't come with the white enter. Is that only the accent pieces that have the Striker white enter? I swear there's a white enter for Striker. Or am I thinking of a different set? Maybe I'm thinking of a different set. Sorry, new to the hobby. Why is one Keycap white? Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm thinking of Evil Eye. I don't know why I'm thinking of Evil Eye then. Function. I'm not going to spoil the spacebar. Klein, maybe? Oh yeah, maybe it is Klein I'm thinking of. My bad. Probably is Klein I'm thinking of. Well, this is a sick build. This looks absolutely fantastic. That looks great. This is Striker. It's a pretty... Is Striker an old set? Would you guys consider this an old set? It had 2 runs now, I believe. It's a bit of an older set, I'd say. T key. Okay, who said that? Adam? Never mind, it's not cricket. Yeah, it's a bit of an older set. So hot. Yeah, this looks absolutely fantastic. The blue of the Unikorn doesn't quite match though. It's not a perfect match. I think Norse would be a better match for this. So, do Kalamkorns even come close to real unicorns? I don't know. I've never, to my knowledge, built one. I have accidentally built 1 or 2 Kalam key cults, and they're not quite the same. There is some minor differences that can actually set it aside. Sound wise, but I don't support the Kalam stuff anyways, so I don't know. I don't know the answer there. You know what? And truth be told, I'm not looking to find the answer. All right, be honest. Kalamkorns are basically the knockoffs. There's a guy who basically knocks off these keyboards because he feels like he needs to do it. He thinks he's providing some sort of service to people. All right, there's the keyboard for you guys to look at one more time. Looking absolutely stellar. So yeah, this particular blue has a little bit of like a teal to it, a bit of an aqua. I still think the Keycap set looks pretty good on this. So we're using CJ switches on an aluminum plate. I can confidently say I've never used this combo. I don't think I have anyways, for the Unikorn at least. I did put a little bit of GS2 on these switches. Not a whole lot because the switches are already smooth. It's more the springs I was trying to tune up in mod. But ooh, okay. The alphas are a smidge quieter, probably due to the fact that they're kind of like that ink build. But I do agree. I think the spacebar is a little bit too high pitch. Actually, all the mods are. Hearing the desk? There's no way you're hearing the desk more than anything. This is full plate, yeah. The top out for CJ's is thin. Oddly enough, it's U-shaped. God damn, dude. Yeah, the top out's a smidge thin for the CJ's. I don't hate this though. I feel like if this is the sound profile you're kind of going for, this sounds nice. Obviously, it's very preference-based, this hobby. I've used CJ's like 3 or 4 times, and I've had pretty good luck with CJ's personally. But yeah, this is kind of like, here, let me show you guys, for anyone who's kind of wondering. I'd say typically with O-ring builds, because this is an O-ring build, this is a personal board of mine. So this is, I believe what I put, Nixies in here, which are a different brand of switch. Oddly enough, I like the spacebar in this a little bit more. I think this works a lot nice. Was it Milky Yellows? You're right, it was Milky Yellows. I couldn't remember. I do like this though. I actually think this has a nice pleasant sound profile. I don't think it's bad by any stretch of the imagination. Spacebar on this one here is a lot better than the Ori, I gotta admit. Hi Plastic, how you doing? The mods all sound fantastic. Yeah, the alphas are... I don't think the alphas are bad. Yeah, don't forget to send this one to me. No, I don't think this is... Actually, it's quite nice. I think the alphas kind of work with this. Believe it or not. Yeah, the only thing, I agree with Gluten, the only thing I would probably do, Jack Lamb, basically for spacebars, what you want to do is you want to pick a switch and lightly lube it. There's certain switches that work better for spacebars in certain builds, so you might have to pick up a handful of different switches. I like the springs on these switches though. There's one thing I can give the CJs. They're overall a great switch. But I think with the nature with Gateron inks, because this is in the same family of ink switches, they all have this bit of thinness to them. Every ink switch, anything like that I've ever tried. So they're all in the same realm of sound profile there, I would personally say. I have CJs in, I think I have it in one of my, I have it in a tempo PCB, but it doesn't have keycaps and the PCB sitting on the side. And I actually have, you guys have never seen it, I put CJs in a Kohaku for myself. I ended up really liking it, but I ultimately switched to Cherry Nixies just because I liked the overall switch better in my opinion. But no, I think this sounds great. We're going to be providing this client anyways with another PCB with Mil-Max. So some variety is never bad. We're going to Mil-Max the second PCB for them. And then we're going to build something else with this too. So I actually quite like this. I think this turned out very nice. The modifiers with the CJs all sound very nice. They don't sound as thin with the ink housings. Which one? I don't think I've heard of those particular switches. Found you on Discord recently. Time to watch and learn a bit. How's everyone doing this evening? Tux, we're actually just kind of finishing up. In for the follow. Yeah, we're just wrapping up our build today. But dude, thank you so much for being here. It's a glow-in-the-dark switch? Oh, I have heard of those then, Yoshi. I have heard of those particular switches. Hydrate. All right, well, the only thing I'm going to talk to the client about is potentially switching the spacebar to a Gateron Curry switch so we can tone this down a little bit to match the alphas. You forgot to actually drop this? Adam, why are you mean to me tonight? What is that? Giving sailboat energy? Is it? Dude, it's actually really dark outside because I don't think I streamed this late ever. Comment for Sneak. Hey, Sneak. Even though I'm wrapping up stream, I want to let you know that you're going to be in my mind all night, all right? Thanks for being here, Sneaks. Appreciate you, buddy. I hope everything in your week this week here and for the next forever weeks coming up go your way, my friend. Adam's like the school kid trying to tell you he likes you a little bit. Yeah, it's all good. I just got notified for the next one. Hope it was a good stream. It was pretty good, Tux. Thank you so much for tuning in here, and I appreciate the follow too, man. All right, well, that's the stream. Overall, I think this Unikorn looks absolutely stunning. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous build today. I do want to tune up the spacebar ever so slightly because I can hear it just a little bit on this side. I don't know if you guys can hear it too. So I just need to do a little bit of extra tuning. So I didn't really put extra lot of lube with the syringe. I just did a small amount of lubricant. Adam, what is with you tonight, man? Holy smokes. Night, y'all. All right, guys, let me hydrate and then we're gonna tune off here. And we are going to stream again tomorrow. We're doing another keyboard tomorrow, so I hope you guys enjoy the next stream. I'm trying to tune you off? What does that even mean? All right, let's see who's online. I don't know who's even streaming right now. You know what? Stubbs is streaming. Let's go raid Stubbs. He's doing a Bauer Light. Oh, did he just finish? He might have just finished. Let's go raid Patty. Bro is aggressive. What happened? All right, guys. Enjoy. Everyone have a good one. Take care, everybody. Was so rude. What happened? What did I do? Stubbs? No, Stubbs is just finishing, I think. I think he's 2 hours and a half in. So I think he's just done. I don't want to like raid and then he feels obligated to stay. Oh, Adam? Yeah, Adam sometimes can be a little rude, you know, but we love Adam, so. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Am I streaming tomorrow? I think I am, right? And I definitely streaming Thursday and definitely streaming Friday. We actually have a few other builds that came in. I think I don't have it listed in the schedule, but there's definitely things happening, so. See you guys. Love you. I'll talk to you guys later. And good night, everyone. Thanks for being here. I hope everyone had fun tonight. And to the owner of the board, if you're watching, I got to take some pictures of this because I don't think I've ever seen the blue board in person. So we're going to take some pictures for you too. Bye, everyone. See ya.